Yes, aatrox level 1 when he doesn't have Q up, a little bit weaker, but he gets a few levels under his belt. It's a similar story for the Lucian. The Caitlyn, they have a very powerful composition, especially around those 1 or 2 item spikes.
Yeah, I mean, I might be completely centric, but with the advantage you've gained, you definitely want to convert it into something, so smart to secure this objective.
Really makes a lot of sense. Recall now coming in from Hansam. We'll see if he wants to shift to the top side again past 5 minutes.
In fact, they might be looking at mid lane yet.
I mean, ice is going to be a problem. Yike trying to force the play. Quick flash out from Nuke is good. Body block there from Labrov. Ulti from Mickey. Locking up with a handshake to follow. Cap's doing good damage. Sheo can't quite find the reset. That's going to be crucial. They go in instantly. They know they need to pull the trigger on the first kill there. The Viego down. Nuke opening behind the flick back. Caps enough movement speed. Boots to an early pickup. Overall, just going to be a 1-for-1 junglers traded.
A close exchange. The bailout coming from Mickey ended up saving Yike at the very last second, but the damage was still strong enough to be able to make it a 1-for-1. The flash response from Nuke there. Ooh, Caps
going all in. He has the bailout on him. Is it going to fade away in time? Not quite able to grab the kill in the end. A 1-for-1. Will also deny a single creep, but a very way. But the timing is awkward because he kills Nuke as it doesn't, the sequencing is wrong, essentially, which is why it ends up being way more awkward than initially intended. So they're going to try again, and this time, well, they didn't flash him under tower. Just go for the 4th if he so chooses instead. Wants to protect that top lane tower. G2 ready to go in. No completed item for Caps or Hansama yet, importantly. But Nuke caught out. You mentioned the ulti earlier. This time around, it's going to be there. Caps finding the first kill. Sheo hoping to find the reset. Yike going to get locked up. Ulti to follow through. Yike going forward. Where's the grasping wall? Where's the stun? A little bit of CC now coming in. That's the follow-up CC as well. Caps marked up by the bailout. Sheo now in trouble. They're going to be able to grab the kill. Not quite. Just the 1-for-1 trade there in the mid lane. 2-for-1 overall, though. 2-for-2, excuse me.
I'm impressed that Caps was able to trade that back. Mid-jungle actively as fought. Control the mid-wave. If they can secure this tower, they can nicely transition towards the Herald as well. aatrox with the push. The BDS want to stop them.
Chasing the hole just for a bit of harassment. Colin coming out as well. Not going to connect too much, but at least zones Nuke away. Mickey now locked up and immediately flick back. Knocker coming in from the Nautilus as well. Berserker trying to get the disengage. Sheo gets the reset. Has flash available. Does he want to go for the flash handshake? Hansama, 90 caliber net. Over the wall, only a bit more time left on the possession. Now going to go in another flick onto Yike, but his Caps is immediately going to punish on Labrov. Sheo taken out, and they just forgot how much damage that Lucian can do.
An overstep from BDS. They force an engagement.
Starts so good for you, and ultimately just extends Caps' gold lead, who again, getting closer, 2 items. Lucian, very terrifying. Labrov luckily has the hooks. Make it out, but TP, aatrox coming in, World Ender available, extra movement speed. They're going to be happy just to pick up Labrov. Might want to push for a bit more here. Yike. They want to step up instead, just trying to zone off, get their vision control down. They can turn back to Drake when they want.
Treads also has a lot of value when playing into a Renata and a Sejuani.
Yeah.
And speaking of,
Nuke. Good backstep, good sidestep, but Caps is here, dodging the CC, not enough. You have to try to find a way to dodge the damage, and for a second there, he does, but now 2 members taken out. The reset not quite able to come through. Yike finding the kill first, even if he does go down now. Labrov is going to be the one in trouble. Knock up there. Adam trying to do everything he can, but again, he doesn't have any armor. Ice trying to pop off, but the Lucian is just stronger. Caps does not care. Double kill on the top side.
19 minutes in, and it's an ace for G2. We look back at the play. As we said, starts off with this initial pick onto Nuke. Oh, nope, we don't have time.
BrokenBlade did this once before, now he'll try again, knowing Nuke doesn't have flash. One more auto, might have to trade his life, no. A little bit extra health. Sheo should just kill him. One auto, no! Itemization, baby, bruisers! Alive and well. Sheo now trying to turn it back, one more auto in power. Lifesteal versus lifesteal, baby, but nobody drain takes. Like an aatrox with Sundered Sky.
The Sundered Sky, the healing from aatrox. We need a replay of exactly how much
Sky, Deathbringer stance, and the patch notes, baby. The holy trinity of making that possible.
I'm going to get you the exact healing about right now.
Okay, Betty's watching the replay. He's locked in, folks. A 5v4.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying, but aatrox is just an absolute menace. Now the collapse onto him. The raid boss is back in the game.
The problem is, and look, I'm a terrible aatrox, so I know I can say this, is even if you whiff every single Q, one Sundered Sky auto does so much work. BrokenBlade, though, now dashing away. They've layered the CC beautifully. One more auto, again, more healing. They're having to burn so much, he's trying to get the blast cone. But Sundered Sky, independent target cooldown, means it takes a year, and G2 can grab a tier 2.
I feel like that many other things have just kind of fallen apart.
Nice stun over the wall. No handshake to follow, Adam.
But there's no front line.
Infernal Chains there. G2 very casually just walking in, taking a tower, and killing people. They have a 9K gold lead, so it's, again, incredibly dominant position. BDS, I don't really know how they force a fight here. Ice, 3 items, but went for armor penetration, which means he isn't nearly as effective against the likes of Hans or Caps. Click on a Yike won't connect.
Can now move back to top. Wave's in a bit of an awkward spot. Caps has to take the long way around.
Eases, red buff. Warmox ticking in, means he's full health. But now Adam starting to feel a little bit more comfortable about this 1v1. Comfort was short-lived, however, as he's now backing up. And Hansama on the Caitlyn. Instant combo. Goodbye to the jungler. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that Caitlyn kind of slaps. That was a heavy hit onto Sheo.
This is before armor penetration. Keep in mind, you've got 2 cloth armors and plated steel caps, so it doesn't get better.
No. Bound going to be secured, and you imagine that that will likely be the game for G2, unless we see some monumental throw or a crazy team fight from BDS. I mean,
yeah, I mean normally look
to close this one out. They gather as 5 on the top lane. Mundo's still in the bot. He needs to get hit fast, so this tower's going to disappear.
I think they've accepted the tower will disappear, as the recall is now coming in. Ready instead just to hold the base against this Baron push, knowing that really their inhibitors do not belong to them, only bot inhibitor protected by the fact that Adam did push those waves out so far. Hook in onto a minion means Labrov almost gives his life so much damage up front. Caps, though, the ulti now coming in. Ice immediately going to use the lightning crash, trying to get as much damage down. Hansama not attacking the AD carry means Ice is free. Hit as much as he wants, but he's already lost half his life just for stepping up. Adam trying to heal, Nuke getting lower and lower.
Set their sights on the 3rd and final inhibitor. They actually completely abandoned the dragon. TP from BrokenBlade is available. He's going to use that on the minion.
Makes the siege that much easier. G2 not even worried about the tower. Happy to just free hit Labrov. BrokenBlade zooming in with that World Ender movement speed. Adam trying to soak as much damage as he possibly can. Ice again now allowed to auto attack. BrokenBlade getting lower and lower. Redemption there. The bailout there, but BrokenBlade can't find a kill. He will not get the reset. He goes down. Sheo now gets to become BrokenBlade, but can't get into melee range. And that means no Sundered Sky procs for him. Caps backing up. This should just be the end. Ice and Adam versus the world. They'll get another shot at this one in game 2, but this should just be it. Mickey stepping up, Ice locked up, Cleanse now used. Caps at Hansama, splitting their attention between the BDS AD carry and the base, but Ice, one auto from Hans, doing a whole hell of a lot of work, and now Berserker's Ice is almost going to kill Adam in his own base. Will not come through, and the Nexus will finally fall. G2 going to take their time. Cap's going to give his life for some reason, and that is game 1 for G2.
An overall very solid game from G2. Little to criticize. They conceded a lot of the early game objectives, but they handled the swap well, and after every skirmish, Caps just continue to build a bigger and bigger gold leads, ultimately resulting in a one-sided affair.
Terrifying.